Hey everybody, it's Eric, 80s Horror Man here, and welcome to day 24 for my 31 Days of Horror. Today, I'll be doing a movie that was done in 2005, and some people have their differences of opinion on this movie, that some people like it and some people didn't. But when I first saw the previews for this movie, I thought this movie actually looked good, but I didn't know that this movie was actually a remake because I never saw the original. And the movie I'm talking about is House of Wax. Now, this movie stars Elijah Cuthbert, who's known for playing that one movie, The Girl Next Door, and she's also in that TV show 24, where she plays Kiefer Sutherland's daughter. And this movie also stars Paris Hilton in it. Now, I guess back in 25, I guess Paris Hilton was like a big name back then. So when they heard that Paris Hilton was going to be in this movie, I was thinking of two reasons why people wanted to see this movie. Either just to see this movie just because Paris Hilton was in it, or just to see Paris Hilton get killed. So those are the only two reasons I could think of why people wanted to see this movie. I didn't know who Paris Hilton was back in that year, so I just wanted to see this movie because I thought the movie looked good from the previews. So anyway, this movie starts off back in the year 1974, where you got a mom who's like making this wax mask for her deformed the Siamese twin son, who doesn't have like a fully developed face. But then you have like a father who ends up bringing in the other her Siamese twin son, who's like throwing a temper tantrum, and decided to strap him into the high chair with like leather straps and duct tape. And the child is just like squirming, throwing a temper tantrum, scratches his mom on the back of her hand, and then the child gets slapped right across the face. So jump into the present day, where you got six college friends who are on their way to a football game. So they decided to camp out, and they said we'll leave early and go find a scalper to get the football tickets. So as they're trying to get ready to leave, they hear a noise in a car, and it turns out that one of the fan belts is busted on one of the cars. Was in there like, I'll stay with the car. You guys just go and enjoy the game, have fun. So, or the guy and his girlfriend gets a ride from a creepy hillbilly type person, and they get dropped off in a little small town called Ambrose, which used to be like a big popular town back then, but not no more because it's like a ghost town. So they're wandering the streets in that empty town, and they come across the House of Wax Museum. So they go inside and take a look around, and they're like impressed. That they're like, wow, look how detailed that this looks. Why does it look so real? And turns out that they're being watched by a sadistic curator who ends up entombing his victims in wax. Once he catches that person, he just ends up encasing them with wax. So that's pretty much like the synopsis of this movie. And I do have the soundtrack to this movie because I thought the music was good. And back in that year, 2005, when I was listening to that soundtrack, I was like trying to like envision in it by listening to the score of the movie and trying to like envision what the movie would be like. But this movie was actually good. I actually had fun. Again, like I said, I never saw the remake because I know the original had Vincent Price in it, and I guess it was done in the 1950s, so it's like a black and white movie. So I probably might watch that one somewhere down the road. But this movie does have special features. It's got B-roll and bloopers, video cast commentary, film location, and that Joel Silver reveals House of Wax, wax on the design of House of Wax, the house built on wax, the visual effects of House of Wax, alternate opening, Jennifer killed, gag reel, and theatrical trailer. So that's all the special features on this movie, but I know a lot of horror fans might have already seen this one because this was back in 2005, as I mentioned. And again, I know some people like it and some people didn't, but I know I did because I definitely enjoyed this one. I thought this was actually good, and I thought this movie was just fun, and I thought the music was just good as well. So House of Wax from 2005, definitely recommend checking out for those who hasn't seen it, but if you have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so that's it for day 24 for my 31 Days of Horror. What do you guys think? Have you seen this movie before? If so, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Also, like and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for some more videos for the 31 Days of Horror. Later.